healing from a knee surgery yesterday. The doctor told me I can get out and start working and walking around as soon as possible. He just told me don't overdo it, so I'm doing 1 hour on, 1 hour off. Not really an hour on, I'm doing every hour I'm doing the same routine. So sitting, stretching, so this is gonna be different. Heat, this is gonna be different. But what I have been taking advantage of is this time to get Logo to understand that sit, she needs to be closer to me now. Heat, sit, she has to be closer to me now so that I can grab the bone from her. She has to make sure that I don't drop the bone. See how she caught that? Good girl. And then she can get paid. Out. Good girl. So I brought the bone. I brought several things out today. And one thing that I love about being forced to sit down about something is it gives me plenty of time to just take in information and learn. So I'm trying to learn how to scent train Logo to identify for some allergies, as well as to help me find some things that are important to me. And so what I've decided to do is, one thing that I've noticed is I be in a rush to get things done, and I want to kind of slow the pace of things down, and I want to introduce her to smells slowly. And what I mean by that is I'm going to put all the smells in one box, and I'm going to let her get familiar with these are good smells and these are bad smells. I'm just making this up as I go, but it was something that I saw common amongst everyone. Anything, basically, I'll show you. Logo, stay. Oh, this is gonna be hard. All right, we're gonna do a little working out without this, because I still would be doing this with her. I'm just gonna have to get around how I get around. We'll see how I walk. I want a good look and see how I walk. So, this right here is the box that I'm gonna be using for the good box. Logo on the right. Good girl. So for my knee recovery, why I like this is giving me uneven surfaces to walk on to make sure that my knee is stable on all surfaces, not just on flat surfaces. I do not want my knee to only get healed for flat surfaces. So I'm gonna walk in the grass, yes. Sit, yes. Sit. So she just had surgery as well, so we're both out here doing the same thing. That's why I did this, to make sure I don't push too hard during this time, and that she can't push me too hard. We both kind of want to relax and chill. So this is a great time for me to work with her on her calming. But this is the good smell, the good box. And I'm not gonna do anything with this box. Just understand there are things in here that I feel like are valuable smells to me that I want her to either be able to find, or basically this box is associated with all things good. And then I have another box over there, the brown box, that is associated with all things bad. I put things in there that I did not want her to find. Things like Tide detergent, things like any foods that I don't want her to, that I often have, that I don't want her to have. And I'm gonna work on making that the box that we don't go near. You're gonna avoid it, and then we're gonna do an action once we avoid it. I don't know what that's gonna be yet, but the best things kind of develop over time, kind of like this is. So I don't mind touching this box with her food in my hands, because I'm saying her food is something, Logo, her food is something I always want her to have a good smell for. Now, her medications, on the other hand, I don't want her to develop a good smell for that. So one thing that I put inside of that box was her medications. I also will put medications that I'll use inside that box. It's just one of those things to make her understand, if she smells that, you automatically associate it with a bad smell. This will help even when I'm saying I'm working with my coconut allergy. Everything down to it being chemicals inside your food, to just knowing if it's the thing that you're allergic to inside your food. Either one is great preparation. If I put a chemical in there and I'm like, don't let me near it, and that chemical has to smell in a food that I can't smell, then she would notify me to that. Not saying that that's what I'm prepping for. I'm just saying there's 100 great benefits. The things that are in here are things that I don't want to lose in my life. And that's what I mean. So it's best that she knows what those smells are, so that if I ever need her, if I ever want her to, she'll find those as well. Good things, bad things, all things that you want to know how to find, I'm saying, they're in here. That's how I feel. Ow. All right, here we go. Oh, actually, guys, I'm out here limping and my knee don't feel bad at all. Actually, my knee feels very good. I am not medicated at all. I have not taken anything this morning. I will. I believe in taking a good assessment of yourself before you do things. Logo, good girl. I got to get to feeding her a little faster too. But she's been doing good. Oh, she's been doing good. Good girl. And that don't hurt. I kid you not, child. Good girl. Hey. And see now, hey. I was about to speak too soon. Where is she? Hey. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hey. Sit. Rise. Sit. Rise. Sit. Logo, go get some water. Yes. This is what we're teaching her. This is what we're teaching her. Get some water. By putting the bucket in the view, it's making it easier because now I'm getting more relaxed with just sending her off. I'm developing some areas in the yard where I can send her off to comfortably and know that she'll go there. Logo, hey. So I'm gonna give you a side view for a little bit. Hey. So y'all can see her tail pretty good. Hey, good girl. I'll let y'all see what her tail is doing. So I eat these chicken sticks from Costco in the morning, and yesterday I wasn't allowed to eat before surgery, so I didn't get to eat my breakfast. And instead of letting them go to waste, for the first time I tried to use them for treats for her to motivate her, and they really worked out well. Like, she was really motivated by it between. So I'm teaching her to move slowly, especially around my leg. I don't like it when she bumps into my legs, period. But now that my leg hurts, which it doesn't hurt now, it hurt more before the surgery, is what I'm trying to get people to understand. It doesn't hurt nearly as bad now as it did before the surgery. This is a plus for me. It's the same thing as my corrective eye surgery. When I had that, boom, I went right into seeing better instantaneously. All right, we're gonna pound through this food because I don't want to take this up, and it's hot out here, and I can't stand too long. Between. Well, I'm not gonna say I can't. I feel like I can stand as long as I want. I don't want to. I don't want to overdo it. Heat. All right, give me 1 second. Actually, Logo, heat. You can walk with me. I'm just gonna sit the things that I want to give her later on top of that good smelling box. Leave it. This is training for her to realize she don't get that until I tell her she do. And here's a peach word now. Good girl. You don't get that. All right, so we got the good stuff out. Hey. We got the good stuff out. Now, with me being on, I can't run at all. And you see she's off leash. So she's technically not off leash. When you see this yellow, it's either it's nighttime or she's working and I feel like I can't get to her any better. Like, even if she had a leash around her neck, I'm not chasing after that leash to catch it. I'm not gonna hurt myself. This saves me a little bit of that. I have it down to the lowest required setting that I feel like we will need. And then the red button is just to jump up, and I set my jump up to 20. So it's no playing around. I got it set to 5, so the max she can get hit with today is 25. And I don't feel like we'll ever need that, but she understands that 25 is kind of like our norm where we start the day. Like, once you have a standard, you don't move below a standard, and we start the day at between 20 and 30, so 25 is our norm. And so the max she's gonna get hit with if she don't participate is the max or the norm, and we're not gonna have that. I know we won't. She listens so well, I don't need to use things like that anymore. And this is one way that it's helped me a lot, is by doing this. So it helps me too, because I get to come out here and just see how I feel, just like I get to see how she feels. This is what I do in the morning. I assess how I feel before I start the day. And then after I know how I feel, I can understand how others make me feel. If I don't know how I feel, then I can't make sure that when I come into contact with others who might not be in understanding of their feelings, this is what's hard, because I blow up on people who might be having a bad day as well. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, I got called that my surgery was 2 hours earlier than I thought it was. They were basically calling me at the time that I was supposed to arrive. That was not a good feeling. But I had to remember that everybody who was in that chain, it wasn't their fault either. But I did everything I was supposed to do. I called to verify the time on Friday, and the surgery was on Monday. So, but that's just it. Everybody has their own thing going on, and in the moment, I could have tried to make it all about me, and they probably would have denied me and turned me away. But I tried to be as nice of a person as I possibly could, which I'm saying, hey, things are starting to get better. I'm starting to do all kinds of research in my life. Hey, I'm starting to do all kinds of research in my life, and once I find something that makes my life work better, kind of like this thing right here. This thing was so cool to me after I made it, because having to sit down, I still have ideas. Let me show you what it is. So it's just a crutch that I mounted some lights to, so when I'm out here walking around, you can see how unlevel my ground is. Well, I can't carry a flashlight and track logo, and so I just made something so that when I'm out here at night, because logo only uses the potty in one place, and she doesn't know how to go there by herself yet. So I have to walk with her every single time. But as you can see, I'm teaching her how to go places. So I don't know how long, 6 months, a year, she'll be able to go to the potty on her own. But for now, I just say, Logo, go get some water. And that's how I'm teaching her how to do things like that. And eventually I will be able to teach her to go to the potty. And last night I taught her to go and pick up her bone. Like, I'm making her place her bone in one spot in the yard. One day I'll move the camera to there. But this is a camera angle that can stay here forever. I'm liking this angle and I like where it's at, so I'm not gonna move this. Basically, all I'm doing is I'm spending time with my dog in a way that I'm paying attention enough to her to where she's not tearing something up, to where she's not chewing at her stitches. Like, as soon as we're done out here, I'm gonna find it. As soon as we're done out here, I'm going to take her in the house, let her relax, let her rest, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast. And that's what I do. So I come out here, I play with her, I stress her. But when I'm eating my breakfast, then that means she has to go in her crate, because I can't pay attention to her. People think it's cute. Oh, I love to have my dog walk around my house. It's like, well, if you want your dog to sit and beg you for your food every single time you eat, then use your food as a treat. And you'll never get anything else better to compete. That's what I'm saying. A dog will come up to your plate every single time. Logo, hey, she found him, good girl. And see how she waited patiently? That's all this is about, is teaching your dog how to wait patiently. So the next thing you tell it to do, sit. Good girl. Good girl. All right, let me put this crutch up because I really don't feel like I need it right now. Stay, sit, down. Now, I want to make it clear. This box right here, this is a no good box to me. So I'm gonna handle that box with my hands that have the same food on it that this does, because what I want her to understand is sometimes things that you don't love can be found inside of food. So that box is gonna have the smell of food on the outside of it, and I want her to be tempted by that smell, but I want her to know once she gets close to it, it's not, get away from it. So I'm gonna also use this if I need to, if she spends too much time around the box that I don't want her to spend time around. So what we're gonna do, this is just my idea that I came up with last night. And I guess what I'm saying is, how do I keep my memories in check? I keep them in check by writing them down. I try to always make sure that I write down my thoughts. And I share most of them with y'all in the world. Sometimes I make it up on YouTube with it, sometimes I don't. But what we're gonna do is we're going to take, this is the box that has all the good things inside of it. And so what I plan on doing is I tell Logo, hey, maybe we'll say good box, bad box, good box, bad box for now. Good box, bad box, good box, bad box. Okay, so sit. And this is just the things that are good in it and the things that are bad in it. I just put food on the good box because I want her to be encouraged to go to the good box. Logo, heat, heat. between, on the right, ha, heat, sit, sit, rise, heat, sit, sit, between, on the right, logo, on the right, logo, on the right, on the right, logo, follow, sit, on the right, stay, sit, on the right, stay, sit, that's on the right, stay, sit, heat, sit. She's off today, y'all. And this is what I mean. I get frustrated because I don't know what to do. And I'm trying to get her to do the basics. These are the basics right here. If she can't do the, I can't stress her. I'm sorry. I can't stress her. I can't stress you. I apologize. Today is not the day for stress. All right, but we got to do the basics. I'm not moving forward with the scent training until, like, if she can't do the basics, why would I move forward? That's the problem. Sit. All we have now that's going on is food training that she has to avoid right now and food training that she has to avoid. So all I'm getting out of this right now is I wanted to move on to scent training, but now I'm seeing she's over excited by this scent training, and I don't want any over excitement. Not right now. I don't want her tail to be overexcited. I don't want my leg to get hit. I'm saying right now, this is not the time for overexcitement, so I just need her to pay attention. Between. Sit. Heel. Sit. Hey, I'm kind of liking my focus today, the fact that I'm not blowing up or I'm thinking through my process. This is really being helpful to me as well. Logo, between. This is very, very, very much so being helpful. Sit. I'm not losing my cool. Sit. Down. Rise. Sit. Down. Rise. Rise. Sit. Sit. I'm gonna make her work hard today, y'all. I might stop this camera and just keep working it. I ain't got nowhere to be. My knee is not killing me that bad. I'll be honest with you. Hey. Sit. Hey. Sit. Down. Rise. Hey. Sit. Yep, we're gonna make her work. She wanna be stressful, we're gonna do it a different kind of way. We're gonna just take it easy and not overdo it. All right, Pete. Logo. Leave it. Leave it. Pay attention. Stop. Pay attention. Get quiet. Hey, if she's not hungry, I'm not gonna force her to eat. She ain't acting like she's hungry. Hey, we can cut it short. She just won't get the other activities, that's all. I came out with plans, and that's the thing that you have to be okay with too. Sometimes in life you come out with big plans of what you're gonna talk about, and then life gives you what you really gonna talk about. I don't care. Between. I just want to get some kind of activity because I want to see her level of focus. I don't expect her to be all that focused. Heal. See, that's what I mean. I don't expect her to be all that focused, but I still have to come out here and feed her. I still have to spend time with her. Between. She can't spend all day in a crate, and I can't spend all day just sitting around. I gotta get something done. Hey, you have to learn how to do it within, I guess, boundaries. Between. Don't hit my legs. Hey, sit. Hey, sit. Okay, y'all. I guess she's saying she's done. If she can't understand the basics, that's okay. We're gonna just stop right there. Sit, bring it, stay. I'm gonna let her stay like that while I clean up right quick, and she's gonna get the understanding. Actually, I think one thing she just taught me was I needed water as well. So let me get some water. I didn't make her get water all this time. She can watch me drink some water this time. Did you have fun? Because you just didn't want to eat all your food, but you helped me show some good stuff. Hey, I will say this. One thing about this that I'm still learning is I still need to teach her how to move if I'm not 100% mobile. That's what the whole point of this is. Teaching her how to get my gloves, teaching her how to hit, sit, out, get my gloves, go, bring it, gloves, bring it. Oh, she really saying she's done. She don't want to. Bring it, gloves. Yes, good girl. Calm down, stay, good girl, out, good girl. Stay calm, baby, stay calm. Yep, good girl. Look up, glove, bring it, good girl. Calm, sit. Stay. She almost hit my leg. I tell you, she would have hit my leg. I'd have been upset with her. Stay. Leave it. Good girl. Hey, you did good. Hey, we still gonna get off of here because I think, well, let's see. She might not be done. Maybe she wants to do something different sometime. Logo. Bring it. Get gloves. Bring it. Ah, she knows about gloves. There we go. Sit. Good girl. She like these because these are what we get rowdy with right here. Good girl. Like if I put these on, that means we can play tug of war with the bone. So I try and motivate her to want these. But we're not gonna play any tug. I just still need her to play with. Logo. Glove. Bring it. Good girl. Calm down. Yes. Good girl. Sit. Out. Good girl. I don't take it away from her mouth until after I say out. At least I try to remember that. Deep. Maybe I can edit that out. You decided I'm gonna put my videos at least up a day late. Logo. Sit. So I can edit some stuff into them so I can sit around and have something to do. Logo. Glove. Bring it. Glove. Bring it. Glove. See, I had to move, change direction so she don't always just get used to it. Sit. Good girl. Out. And I'm gonna switch it up on her this time and give her a piece of the chicken. There we go. See, we gave her chicken at the end. That might motivate her a little bit. Excuse me, y'all. Heat. Sit. Heat. Sit. That's sit. Heat. Sit. Sit. I'm teaching her where heel is to sit. Find it. Logo. Find it. Heat. Sit. Yeah, she getting it. All right, let's see now if she's warmed up a little better. Let me try this glove thing one more time. She might be tired of the glove thing now. That's the thing. You got to keep switching it up. I was ready to quit. Maybe I've gone long now. I don't know. Logo. Find it. Or, excuse me. Bring glove. Yes, good girl. Calm down. Heat. Sit. Yeah, see? Same place. Where she gets it from, where I put it to. I want that to be the same place. Hey, dogs are so spot on. Eventually, if you keep working, the more consistent you can be, the more sharp and crisp a dog can be. That's why I'm saying this 2 weeks is not something I could just go down for. I need this time with her because even this is a building step. She's learning how to move with me when I'm not 100% mobile. This is something that anybody who's having mobility issues should have with their dog. That's what I'm saying. this is not the training I would be doing in this moment, but the best training is the training that you have access to. There we go. Had to finish that one out. All right, logo. Watch this. So now we're gonna say, good box, good box. Find it, good box. Find good box, good girl, yes. Good box, good box. And she gonna sniff around the good box and see if there's anything else there. Good girl, yes. Hey, oh, and she came right back. That's what I want. She understands the smells in there are the good smells. Hey, sit, yes. So you see how I'm limiting my walking. I'm not doing a lot. I got most of my weight on this leg, but I'm gonna start transitioning trying to, but this is about her. Well, it's about us. Stay. So we'll go ahead, walk over to the good box, put a couple more on top of the good box. I'm gonna put one around the good box because she left it there, but I'm gonna make her sniff around that good box a little bit. Logo. Stay. Stay. Logo. Good box. Find it. Find good box. Good girl. Good find. Find good box. Good girl. So all the things that I care about, I put inside that box that smells. Good girl. Good find. So now we're going to start playing with her nose. I'll bring that out. I'll hide it around the yard. I'm going to just put this box in different places. And what I like about this is kind of like a living will. It's going to forever be changing. I'll constantly move what I put in this box. Like, as my kids get older and they change their colognes and things like that, I'll put it inside the box. It's just things that I want to be able to find. And why not have it be able to find loved ones, to be able to find, I don't care, anything that I can place a scent to, I'm going to have it be able to find it if I can get some way to train her to do so. It's just going to make things cooler. Logo. Good box. Find it. Find it. Good girl. Good box. Good girl. Good find. Good box. Good girl. Good find. So we just starting. And I'm going to introduce more and more smells to that box every single day. Every day. And then I got another box that I'm introducing smells to that are smells that I don't like. And they're all going to get mixed together. I want them to. I want them to be as hard to find, because what I know is she's going to be able to sort out the differences. It's not up to me to figure out how she's going to do it. I know she's going to be able to, just because I see how she sorts out the differences in like right and wrong. I'm only letting her sit and lay next to the good box. That's it. The bad box are smells that she will always just sit next to. That's it. Let's try that again. Yeah, my knee feels good, Jack. A little warm, but it feels good. All right, logo. Find good box, good box, find good box. Yes, good girl. Good box, fine, good box. Yes, good girl. Ah, go to good box. Sit. Sit. Logo. Still finding food. Down. Down. Yes, good box. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good box. Hey. The only box I'm gonna let her be down to. Logo, come. Smell. Good girl. Good box. Yes. Good girl. Smell. Good girl. Good box. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Logo. Smell. Good girl. Good box. Yes. Logo. Smell. Good girl. Good box. Logo. Down. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. This is a good. Oh, wrong knee. This is a good girl. That's a good girl. Woohoo. Down. Yes. Good girl. That's a good box. That's a good box. Oh yeah. Good box. Yeah, that's a good box right there. Sit. Don't want to make you eat. Yeah, you can do like that though. That's a good box. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Getting too excited. Sit. 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 Yes. Oh, you're out of frame? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Good girl. Logo. Find it. Find it. Find it. Oh yeah, she ain't paying attention, y'all. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Hey. See? Sit. Find it. Good box. Find it. Good box. Find it. Yes. Sit. Down. Yes. Over here, let's try this one for a second. Logo. Heat. Heat. Smell. Sit. Sit. Yes. Heat. Smell. Smell. Sit. Yes. Heat. Logo. Smell. 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 Sit. Yes. Heat. Logo. Smell. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Heat. All right, y'all. I'm sure I done ran long. This feels like we done did an hour. Logo. Heat. Sit. Smell. Sit. Good girl. Heat. Logo. Smell. Sit. Yes. Heat. Logo. Smell. Sit. Down. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Good down. All right, we didn't drug this out, but I've been able to hold her attention, so it don't matter. Next to this box, we're gonna just give her some food. Yep. Let her spend time smelling it. These are all the good smells right here. We're not gonna hold this up no more. Just let her smell around the good smells. Oh, I put out a piece of chicken already. We're gonna hold on to that. Come on. Oh, actually, you don't have to. Just let her work around it. And that's all we're gonna do for the rest of this time. So I'm not gonna hold y'all up with the rest of this video. I just want her to spend time with that good box and avoid that bad box. And that's all I wanna teach her right now. Hey, hey. Good girl, good girl. Sit, good girl. Sit, stay. All right. That's gonna be it, y'all. Find good box. Good box. Go. Yes. Good box. All right, y'all. Much respect, much love. We ran long again, but I don't mind. 30-minute videos ain't bad. Hey, so my knee is feeling better. It's feeling better. I want everybody to know it's not as bad as we thought. Not as bad as I thought. But it automatically felt a lot better as soon as I got done yesterday. I'm supposed to be putting weight on a crutch, but I do want to make sure that I see how I feel. Like I said, neither one of us have been medicated, so I feel like we're doing good. Hey, much respect, much love. Thank y'all for tuning in. These are the chicken sticks that I say I get from Costco, and these are the beef sticks that I get from Costco. I give her these, I just break little pieces off. I never give her this much. I just give her probably one of these in a training session, maybe two in a training session. I just break it up. See, that one's already broken off of. Hey, much respect, much love. Hey, we out.